Hey, Shalom, YAHAWASHI, what's up, bro? Shouldn't crack that back thigh, bro. Halal, Bahat Put Rock Lock, Abanawi Yahawa, Awahayinawa, Bahashim Kapsha, Bahashim Kapadash. That being said, all praise, honor, and glory to our Father Yahawah, our power, in the name of Kapsha, in the name of the Holy Spirit. The belongs to the elders and apostles and bishops in Connecticut, the great millstone who taught us this truth, continue to teach us this truth, and who will well. Peace, blessings, and salutations. YAHAWAH, which means the house of David, while I rock my bunny, and those are the women and children tied to the men of the Lord, predestined for salvation here in these last days. I like to say shalom to you. I come to you out of Saginaw, Michigan, here to talk to 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who practice these fucking demons religions. For a whole bunch of y'all know we the Israelites. Y'all know transatlantic slave trade recorded in the Bible. Y'all done heard these fucking dogs and these crackers going into slavery upon the return of the Lord. But all you Stockholm Syndrome having ass niggas do is always open up your goddamn mouth and talk about how the Lord came for everybody. Or he came for these crackers too. These crackers, the seed of Cain, with your stupid ass. Jeremiah 30 and 16, Revelation 13, 9 and 10, it ain't in there for nothing, you pussy ass nigga. If it was left up to these crackers, and the Lord Yahawah let these motherfuckers come out these holes in the ground after we get home, these bitches will try to do that stupid ass shit again. That's why the Lord gonna reset you stupid ass, fucked up ass niggas. That reset gonna be horrible, nigga. And good for your ass too. This Lamentations 1 and 17. Zion spread forth her hands. Man, after we came out of slavery, these bitches put their foot in their ass deeper and turn their foot in their ass sideways and scrape the back of your goddamn teeth. That's why you got a fungal infection behind your goddamn two front teeth, nigga. Fucking stupid, man. Zion spread forth her hands. Judah Copter. The coin where Eve on the ground got her hands up to the cracker like she wanted this motherfucker to cut us some slack. I'm sorry, I can't think of the name of the coin. Bitch ass motherfuckers commemorate what they did to us. But you niggas so goddamn dumb, you can't understand nothing. You can't understand that Timberland tree, Levi's. You go to your enemy and one of all things, they beat Christianity into you, beat Thanksgiving and Christmas into you. Tell you dumbass niggas, don't have no tree in your house. Them crackers tell you have one in there. It's the tree of life. When the Bible is the tree of life. And you niggas are fucking stupid. And when the Lord judge your ass, and it's about to happen too, Southern King, fuck you. I hope it hurry up and happen. There was none to comfort her. But all you niggas do, you want to go eat your lobster bisque, go eat your calamari with your funky pussy ass Eve. You niggas buying Eve with her, what's that nigga, crab boil. And then you gonna go stick your face in between that horse legs. Fuck you, stupid ass niggas. The Lord Yahawah has commanded concerning Jacob, not no fucking cracker, not nobody else, not no Christian, nobody, that his adversary should be round about him. And these funky dogs done set up and did all this shit to us throughout the annals of time. And you dumb, fucked up niggas want them to make it to the kingdom too. Oh, they can make it also. Try it, nigga. We gonna see what you talking about in a minute. Fucking idiotic ass coon. Get tired of taking these. These niggas with this world friendly, everybody can make it shit. But the Bible says something otherwise. But we wrong for coming out here telling you, huh? Stupid ass niggas. I hope the Lord hurry up and judge you niggas. That his adversary should be round about him, the other 17 nations. The Lord Yahawah said he will scatter us in the corners. And in Amos it said he will sift us like a seed. But you niggas can't understand reincarnation. You gonna come back looking like who you done went into slavery to sometimes, depending on the circumstance, the situation. You niggas are dumb. You're fucking dumb. Rereading the verse as a whole. Zion spread forth her hands and don't nobody help. Because they know who we are down here. Don't care that we curse as a nation. There was none to comfort her. The Lord Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, had commanded concerning Jacob that his ass be cursed and down bad, utterly. That his adversaries, the other 17 nations, should be round about him and Jerusalem as a mistress caught among them. And then you niggas don't get it. The Lord told you don't eat pork, don't eat that other crap, so his spirit will rest on you and your vessel will be clean, but you don't get it. You listen to anything them crackers tell your ass, oh, you can pray over pork, but your ass run around this motherfucker with high blood pressure and diabetes and shit. You niggas dumb. Hey, y'all, this year, I finally started putting on weight that I can't get off. Just this year, with a bad back and a surgically repaired knee and an arthritic foot. But this shit over with, Esau eating. Lord Yahawah not gonna leave Jacob down here like this. This is Lamentation 4 and 17. As for us, our eyes as yet fail for our vain help. These crackers ain't doing shit to help you, Jacob. They did this shit with intent. They didn't want you to know we was the Israelites. They wanted all this division between us and the tribes. They was cool with this. And our watching, shit, because we had to sit down and lick some wounds in this bitch. We have watched for a nation, a bunch of funky crackers and heathens that cannot save us. Because the Lord Yahawah did this to us. And he used them funky crackers and them heathens to do it to us. But you don't get it. This is Zechariah 1 and 15. I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease. And you niggas want these heathens to make it. When the Lord Yahawah said they at ease for nothing. For I was a little displeased at what they did to us. And they helped forward the affliction. But you niggas don't get it. Psalms 83 talk about you monkeys got enemies. That's talking about the UN, shit like that. But all you do is say they can make it. Your world friendly, let us all be one people Christianity bullshit. If you knew anything about the Bible, the New Testament, it reiterates scriptures that the Old Testament talk about, and the Apocrypha also. So John 3 and 16, they talk about nothing but Isaiah 45 and 17. Who cares if you like it or not? It ain't gonna change nothing. Like how shot, blessed is he who is not offended in me. You offended in the Lord. Because all them haters going into slavery. Who cares what you feel about it? They want us to know who we are. beat our nationality out of us, made us think we was Hamites and shit. But all you niggas do is sit down here and clamor and see whatever these doodle-eating Hamites talking about. Dumb nigga, you built them pyramids for them Egyptians, dumbass nigga. This Jude 5 and 17. And whilst they sin not before the power of Yahawah, them Israelites, they prospered. Because the Most High Yahawah that hated the nigga, sin stacked on top of sin, was with them. But when they departed from the way which he appointed them, when we departed from the law, statutes, and commandments that he gave us, they were destroyed in many battles, very sore, and were led captives into a land that was not theirs. And the temple of their power, Yahawah, was cast to the ground. And you Edomites did that. Raise it even into the foundation thereof. Now we gonna raise your ass. And their cities were taken by the enemies. But now they have returned to their power, Yahawah, because the Lord Yahawah put the elders and the apostles out there and let us know that we the Israelites and to come back to the Lord Yahawah the way he wants us to. And I come up from their places where they were scattered and have possessed Jerusalem, because we are Jerusalem. Jerusalem is the people before us, the place. Jerusalem right here, where their sanctuary is, and are seated in the hill country, for it is desolate. Now, this part right here talking about a heathen speaking to a higher up, somebody that's over him. Now, therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, if these Israelites ain't following the law, statutes, and commandments, they sin before their power, Yahawah. Let us consider that this shall be their ruin, that the Lord Yahawah will turn his back on us and let us just get fucked up out here. Let us go up and we shall overcome them. They know who we are over here. But if there be no iniquity in their nation, let now my Lord pass by. Lest their Lord YAHAWASHI defend them and their power be for them, and we become a reproach, an embarrassment before all the world, an embarrassment on the world stage. They know who we are over here. What's wrong with you, Jake and Eve? Nigga all politically correct and shit. I don't get you, bro. I don't get you, bro. Before you practice, you sit up and you came up with your stupid ass religion. You talk all this bullshit about what we got going on with us. Hey, Cletus, I assure you, homeboy, I got a job. And you ain't got to worry about what the fuck I got going on, homeboy. You better worry about yourself soon. And Mike, don't worry about me cursing, bitch. You talk about dumb, you don't know anything about your notes. Eat a mountain of shit, pussy ass motherfucker. All three of you hoes. Before you crackers, because that's probably what all three of y'all are. A bunch of red pussy ass crackers. You probably got on a bunch of pink tutus and shit. This is Psalm chapter 50 and verse 14. Offer unto the Most High Yahawah thanksgiving, and pay thy vows unto the Most High Yahawah. And you owe the Lord, Jacob. You owe him. And call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me. Call YAHAWASHI. But unto the wicked, for you red people, that the Lord Yahawah took your color from. Because the Israelites ain't no fucking white people. In here, it say it's the curse for you to have blind hair, and liver spots and light patches on your skin and shit. So you red people, you not the people of the book. But unto the wicked, to the red people that the Lord Yahawah took your color from in the garden, the Most High said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, the law, statutes, and commandments, which we broke while we here on the other side of the planet? Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth. He made a covenant with Jacob. Seeing thou hatest instruction, seeing you didn't want to do what you was told when you were Cain, when you was a serpent in the garden either. And cast my words behind thee. But this is speaking of when you was Cain. You gave up that shitty ass sacrifice and murdered your brother. When thou sawest a thief, when thou contendest with him, thou and hast been partaker with adulterers, thou givest thy mouth to evil. That's all you crackers do. You put Jake out there with that bullshit. You bring all that dope in the United States. You push that shit in front of him to sell it to his own people. And now you bitches got this opioid crisis and these low birth rates and all this old other shit. Thy tongue framed deceit. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother, your brother Jacob. Thou slanderest thy own mother's son. These things thou hast done, and I kept silent. Though thou thoughtest thou was altogether such as one as thyself, but I will reprove thee, and set them, the house of David, in order before your eyes. And you see your future honor, bitches. Because I know a whole bunch of you demonic troglodytes here in America. Y'all know exactly who we are. You can lie. You can say whatever the hell you want to. But you still gonna pay your tab to the power, just like we had to. Our punishment just about up. The YAHAWASHI, and yours here. Them curses transferring. Your woman don't want to have nothing to do with you. You crackers whining and crying because ain't nobody on your goddamn, on your fucking, what's that shit called? On your farms. Them crops rotting and shit. Your lifestyle and your livelihood going straight to shit. Good for your bitch ass. This second is 15. (20 and 21). Behold, said the Most High Yahawah, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, and from the south, and from the east, and Lebanus, to turn themselves, you other nations, one against another, and repay the things that they have done unto them, done to them Israelites. Like as they do yet this day, like you do right now to us, unto my chosen, the Lord Yahawah's chosen. So will I do also in recompense in their bosom. So that means for you crackers that's on my channel right now, you talking shit, bitch. That means you gonna die here in this faggot ass place. You gonna come back through the loins of a man, and in 3 or 4 generations, or however the Lord Yahawah see fit, your ass going into slavery. That's what that said right there. Whether you can receive it or not, you gonna die in this motherfucker. You gonna come back. You going in the chain. Ain't nothing you can do about it. So you sit your whole ass right there. You scoff. You mock. You do whatever the fuck you gotta do. But it's still gonna happen. This is Isaiah 14 and 4. Okay. And this is Isaiah 14 and 1. For the Lord Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, will have mercy on Jacob, and will again choose Israel, the tribes, and set them, the Israelites, not the Israelis, not the tribe of Jewish, in their own land, because we are not in our own land. And the strangers, Israelite foreigners, who look like the other nations shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave unto the house of Jacob. That's talking about number one on the sign. That's it, that's all. And the people shall take them. The Israelites shall take them other nations, and bring them to their place. We're going to take y'all to our homeland. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahawah for servants and handmaids. That means you bitches going into slavery from 2 on down. In the land of the Lord Yahawah for servants and handmaids. And they, the Israelites, shall take them, the other nations, captives, whose captives they were. And they shall rule over their oppressors. That's turned about as fair play. Proverbs, 11:1? A false balance is abomination to the Lord. You got to pay for putting us in slavery. All you other nations. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord Yahawah shall give thee, Jacob, rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bonds wherein thou was made to serve. That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, that cruel Lord, and say, how has the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. The Lord Yahawah has broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers, who smote the people, you crackers, and ragged with a continuous stroke, such as drones, bombings, and whatnot. He that ruled the nations in anger. Is persecuted. We're going to kick off in your ass, and none hinder. Ain't nobody going to stand up for you in a minute. Nobody. Just to rub it in a little bit. This Job 20 and 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency. Just when you get this new world order off the ground. Just when you think you got it popping. He shall be in straits. That means you're going to be in a position of difficulty. That means the bottom going to fall off this shit. And you're going to be running and scrambling. And the knockout shot going to come back. And he going to smash your ass. Every hand of the wicked shall be upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High Yahawah shall cast the fear of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. When you get that first little bite of that new world order, it's going to fall apart right there in your face. This Jeremiah 50 and 23. Better yet, no, I gotta go to 20. In those days, in that time, said the Lord Yahawah, do we hear Edom? The iniquity of Israel shall be sought for, and there shall be none. Ooh, a horn went off back there, y'all. And the sins of Judah, they shall not be found, for I will pardon them whom I reserve. Man, hey, we about to go home, y'all. Hey, we about to go home. And that's why. Go up against the land of Merithane, and even against the inhabitants of Pekah. That go in the double rebellion. If that ain't talking about America, hey, Jacob and Eve, you need to get your spiritual eyes and ears clean. Waste utterly. Destroy after them, said the Lord Yahawah, and do according to all that I have commanded thee. A sound of battle is in the land, and of great destruction. That's talking about a nuclear holocaust. How was the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How was Esau Edom put down? How was Babylon, America, become a desolation among the nations? Through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, I'm shot, and nuclear fire. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, O America, and thou wast not aware. You brought a Trojan horse in here, and you brought the Lord Yahawah's army up in here. The 144,000, because the bulk of them right here in biblical Babylon. I have laid a snare for thee, thou art also taken, O Babylon, O thou wast not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord YAHAWASHI. The Lord Yahawah has opened his army. That's talking about them soldiers that came over here. That's talking about the nuclear weapons. That's talking about all you other heathens' armies, because that YAHAWASHI gonna flatten when he come back. And have brought forth the weapons of his indignation, the weapons of his righteous anger, nuclear ICBMs. For this is the work of the Lord Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahushua of hosts, the Lord Yahawah of armies, in the land of the Chaldeans, the land of the witches, America. Come up against her from the utmost border, open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, destroy her, biblical Babylon, the land mass, utterly. Let nothing of her be left. Slay all her bullets. Let them go down to the slaughter. Woe unto them, for their day is come. Destruction unto them, for their day is come, the time of their visitation. The voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon, to declare in Zion the vengeance of the Lord Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahushua, our power, and the vengeance of his temple, the house of David. Revelation 18 and 21. This is Isaiah 47 and 1. Come down and sit in the dust. Come sit in confusion, America, O daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. This place over with. It ain't nothing to discuss. Ain't nothing to talk about. Yeah, ain't nothing to discuss. Ain't nothing to talk about. You crackers know what it is. Oh, DJ about to come at them brothers out there in the street corners. All you assholes who sat around there playing, you thought it was a game. Now your ass on no jumper and all this other shit. You gonna come and find out that this wasn't no cosplay, nigga. You gonna find out that wasn't none of this a game. You gonna find out that them elders and apostles went out there in truth, righteousness, and in sincerity, and out of fear of the power. You niggas are brain dead. And the crazy part is this. Hey Jay, some of you niggas, your judgment gonna be public after you did all that bullshit you did. You niggas insane. Verse 2. Take the millstones, grind meal, uncover the locks. That means expose a cracker. Make bare the leg. Pull up the skirt on the cracker. Uncover the thigh and pass over the river. Hell, on top of that, pull up the skirt on some nigga who want to get pegged in his ass. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered for you niggas and you crackers and you heathens too. Thy shame shall be seen. It's shameful how you got America. It's shameful what you did to these Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Hell, it's shameful what you done did all over the planet Earth, Esau, Edom, and now it's here. Time to pay up. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance. YAHAWASHI coming, he said he gonna take vengeance and will not meet thee as a man. Number 2 in the universe coming to fuck your shit up. You Romans who put him to death. As for our Redeemer, the Lord Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahushua of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. Sit thou silent and get thee into the darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kings. This place over with. Ain't nothing to be said about it. If you do, you just one of them stupid fucking niggas. Oh, like you dumbass niggas who know who we are, and you think you just gonna sit back and watch this place burn. Nigga, you going down with this place too, because you didn't follow the proper doctrine. You probably knew who to follow. was dismissive about it. I'm not following no camps because you stupid ass niggas can't take rebuke, can't be told what to do. This is our lifetime, no stupid ass nigga. This it right here. Verse 6, I was wroth with my people. He was pissed off at us for what we did in the ancient world. I have polluted mine inheritance. He said he did this to us. So fuck you heathens for being all proud about what you did. And you too, Moab, and giving them into thine hand. He did this to us. Thou didst show them no mercy. And you dumb fucking niggas, all you do in church is say you want to feel sorry for them. Oh, they gonna make it too. Cool. Thou didst show them no mercy upon the ancient or old Jacob. Hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke. Had little Jake out there picking cotton at a young age. Jacob even sleeping on them dirt floors and shit like that. Nah, motherfucker, fuck your bitch ass religion. You gonna come back down here in your next lifetime and you gonna pay for that shit. Job 5 and 12. He, the Lord YAHAWAH, disappointed the devices of the crafty. Man, so what you came up with this might be, well, that's the Lord YAHAWAH might be, but so what you came up with it. You ain't gonna offset these prophecies, your direct energy weapons, all the other stupid ass shit, your Space Force, that shit gonna be for nothing. Your order out of KO, your checkerboard floors, you hoes exposed. Ain't nothing you can do about this. He, the Lord YAHAWAH, disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands could not perform their enterprise. Man, your entire nation going into slavery. And you heathens are too. Ain't nothing you can do about this. This is Ezekiel 7, 5 and 6. Thus saith the Lord YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, the Most High. And evil. Evil mean eve, time, ill, bad, compound word. And evil, and only evil, behold, is come for you crackers. The end is come. The end is come. Your rulership of the planet Earth is here. The end of your rulership of the planet Earth is here. 2 Ezra 6 and 9. For Jacob was the end of, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. It's over with, Edom. It's over. You just too stupid to know to throw in the towel. And matter of fact, the Lord YAHAWAH don't want you to throw in the towel. Get that dirt fight. The Lord YAHAWAH wants you to fight his son when he comes back. Like how Shaq gonna make an example out of all your armies, even the American army. The Space Force, your UN, all of them. He gonna make an example out of all of them. The end is come. The end is come. It watches for thee. Behold, it is come. And ain't a goddamn thing you can do about it. And it's gonna happen. It's gonna hurt you. And you know what? It's gonna happen fast. It's Revelation 18 and 10. Saying the far off fulfilled her torment. Them other nations gonna see this place get obliterated. Saying, alas, alas, for that great city Babylon, America, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. Isaiah 24 and 10. The city of confusion is broken down, that no man, every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There's a crying for wine in the streets. Somebody gonna wanna know what the hell going on, but Amos 8:11 gonna be popping like bubble gum out here. All joy is dark, because everybody gonna be panicked and terror stricken. The mirth of the land is gone. And all these people do right now is feign happiness, fake like they all happy and shit. That's why Eve walked around this bitch with her face all tore up with her miserable, funky box having ass. and the city is left desolation, and the land is smitten with destruction. When thus it shall be in the midst of the land of the people, among the people, there shall be as a shaking of an olive tree, and the gleaning grapes when the vintage is done. They shall lift up their voice, and shall sing for the majesty of the Lord YAHAWAH. YAHAWASHI. They shall cry loud from the sea. Jump down to verse 17. Fear and the pit and the snare are upon thee, O inhabitant of the earth. And it shall come to pass that he who flee from the noise of the field shall fall into a pit. Hey, Esau Edom, you about to fall into your own trap. The Lord Yahweh gonna use your own blessing against you. And he shall come up out of the midst of the pit, shall be taken in the snare. For the windows from on high are open. The Most High Yahweh see you, like how shall I see you? And the foundations of the earth do shake. The earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean dissolved. The earth is moved exceedingly due to nukes. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it, America, shall fall and not rise again. This Revelation 9 and 15. And the four angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour, and a day, and a month, and a year, for to slay the third part of men. The third part of men is you crackers. The three classifications of men are the sons of God, who are the Israelites, the sons of men, that's the other 16 nations, and the sons of the wicked, that's you crackers. So that's saying your blessing of the sword gonna get used against you. And the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000. And I heard the number of them. That's talking about the nukes and the nuclear warheads that's inside. And thus I saw the horses in the vision, and them that sat on them having breastplates of fire, to send brimstone. The heads of the horses were as heads of lions, and out of their mouths issued fire, smoke, and brimstone. And by these three was the third part of men killed, by the fire, and by smoke, and by brimstone, which issued out of their mouths. Ain't nothing you can do either. You finna pay for this. Shit. Hey, Esau Edom. This Isaiah 14 and 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? You are not a light bearer. You have no light whatsoever coming from you. You a caveman with weirdo freak fag tendencies and whatnot. And you spread that shit on your brother Jacob and he can't shake it off. But this that lifetime with the Lord Yahweh gonna put you down for good. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which did shake kingdoms? For thou hast said in thine heart, for Esau said in his heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. Hey, Jake, he say he over you. I will sit upon the mount of the congregation. He's saying he gonna sit on top of you Israelites in the sides of the north, here in North America. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High YAHAWAH. No, you won't. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell. You're going to understand what slavery is. And to the sides of the pit. They, from 3 on down. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms? Because you're going to be back in that caveman state. They're going to be like, shit, this nigga was ruling the earth. Them heathens going to be pissed off at you. They're going to be kicking off in your ass. They're going to be taskmasters over you. The whole earth itself is going to be against you. And I can't wait. Because the temperature going to raise up here on the planet. And I want to see how you crackers going to be walking around here when all that goddamn heat, when we back in our homeland. I highly anticipate seeing that shit. I remember one time y'all Eve took her ass to a baseball game or something and came back red with sun poisoned and shit, was all sick and shit. I anticipate seeing that shit on you fucking crackers. I want to see that shit. Your reign of terror over with, Esau. This Job 18. And 5. Yea, the light of the wicked, the understanding of you crackers, shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. The light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out with him. Like how Shah coming back, he gonna blow your candle out, red people. The steps of his strength shall be straightened, and his own counsel shall cast him down. You're really not getting no answer from them demons. You don't even understand that they work for the Lord Yahweh. So you ain't doing nothing but falling right into the trap that the power set for you. For he is cast into a net by his own feet. Again, the third part of man was killed by his own blessing, and he walketh upon a snare. You playing yourself. The jinn shall take him by the heel, and the robber shall prevail against him. And like how Shot come, he say he coming as a thief in the night, come back to rob you crackers, or your rulership of the planet Earth. The snare is hid for him in the ground, and the trap for him in the way. Terror shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. Stand your red ass up, bitch. His strength shall be hunger bitten, and destruction shall be ready at his side. It shall devour the strength of his skin. Even the firstborn of death shall devour his strength. His confidence, that pride you got, shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors. Like how it shall come, it shall dwell in his tabernacle, Esau Edom's tabernacle, because it is none of his. Brimstone shall be scattered upon his habitation. Obadiah 1:18. His roots shall be dried up beneath and above, so his branch be cut off. Your way of coming back through the loins of a man, we're going to wipe your whole nation off. His remembrance shall perish from the street, just like ours did. The Lord Yahweh took our name off the earth. He's going to do it to you. That's balance. Turnabout is fair play. Shit. He should be driven from light to darkness and chased out the world. Your very near future. Well, it ain't gonna be near to you. I've been thinking about this song for months. Time is on our side. Yes, it is. And Esau Edom, when we get home, that time, it ain't even gonna matter to us, because time gonna be a non-factor. But when we get home, that long 1,000 years, it's gonna be drawn out. It's gonna be long. Just the opposite of how it's going now. Time will be sped up for the elect's sake. Time go by fast for them brothers in the election. Because the Lord Yahweh gonna get them out of here, and there ain't nothing you can do but hold the ill. Reread 19. He should be driven from light into darkness and chased out the world. He shall neither have son nor nephew among his people. Again, that's your way back. Your way back from the spirit world coming through the loins of a man. You are what your father is, Numbers 1 and 18, just like we are. Nor any remaining in his dwellings. They that come after him shall be astonished in that day, as they that went before were affrighted. Such as the dwellings of the wicked, such as the dwellings of the Edomites, and this is the place of him that knoweth not the Most High YAHAWAH. Eradication from the planet Earth. I keep talking about it. Let me go on and read. This Obadiah 1 and 15 through 18. For the day of the Lord YAHAWAH, by YAHAWASHI, is near upon all the heathen, from 2 on down. As thou hast done, y'all put us into slavery. Y'all killed us. Y'all fucked over us. It shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. Only thing you ain't got to worry about is no sodomite ass Jacob. But one thing you do got to worry about is Jake coming to take whatever you got and put you to death and get your woman together. That's what you got coming, Esau Edom. You did it to Jacob. You turned his woman against him. You put his babies in slavery. Could barely walk and had Jake out there getting to work. Bull whipping Jake to the point of death. Fig taxes and shit. That shit is coming back on you. We gonna fuck you up for sport. Obadiah 1 and 15 through 18. Well, let me see if anything on this comment board. Forgive me, y'all. I don't mean to neglect the comment board like that. Salaki. Y'all brother scatterbrain. Obadiah 1 and 15 through 18. For the day of the Lord YAHAWAH, by YAHAWASHI, is near upon all the heathen, from 2 on down. Every last one of you going into slavery without exception. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. You crackers, you got to pay for the devil's punch bowl. You got to pay for all them towns you drown. You got to pay for them towns you burn. You got to pay for the pair of angles, the Trail of Tears. Jake built the White House. You bitches put mercury in Jake's mouth knowing it was quicksilver and it was poison. And you fucked over him and you did that shit to him anyway. You put his woman over. That bitch Eunice Rivers sat up and helped you fucking crackers destroy her people and gave them syphilis and had them walking around this motherfucker for decades with that shit. You crackers did that shit. You experimented on my brothers and sisters. It's time to pay for that shit. You dumb niggas love it here. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee, 2 on down. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, what you did to the tribes, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they, the other 17 nations, shall be as though they had not been. But upon Mount Zion, the tribes, shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. So whatever you crackers and you heathens own, we gonna own that and you. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame. And for Esau, yeah, y'all heard the horn go off back there. The house of Esau for stubble, and there shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord Yahawah has spoken it. Ain't gonna be no more red people with liver spots, blue eyes, and weirdo fag freak tendencies. Ain't gonna be none of that shit no more. Ain't gonna be none of that no more. Call Halal, Bahaka, Rahla, Abanawa, Yahawah, Allahayinawa, Bahashim, Habashai, Bahashim, Kakadash. That being said, all praise and honor and glory to our Father Yahawah, our power, and the name of Yahawashai, and the name of the Holy Spirit, that belongs to the elders and apostles and the bishops in Connecticut, the great millstone who taught us the truth, continue to teach us the truth and who rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations. YAHAWAH, which means the house of David, Mahgan HaAhmath, Babakshah, Salak Rayam, Nash, Babim, Baharakim, Mawashapati, Mawapol, Adamami, Bagawayim, Yabana, Babakshah, YAHAWAH, Bahashim Yahshai, YAHAWAH, Bahashim Yahshai, Babakshah, Bababah, YAHAWAH, Bahashim Yahshai, Bahashim Kakadash, Shemar, Babagan, Babarak, Cause, Akanyam, Ma'akim, Ma'akwakim, Ma'adanyam, Kam Yashrab, Salawam, and Bababah. Thank you, Water, for the tune in, Malak, YAHAWAH, Bahashim Yahshai, Bahashim Kakadash, Bakadam, Bahashim Ma'adanyam.